The neighbor's rabbit likes to come over to eat the luscious grass. Okay, I shall leave him alone. But he's back. Sadly, one of the cats has passed away. It's all the leftovers. Cat's toilet. I guess the cat who passed away was staying inside sometimes. So sad. It's eclipse time. Let's see how much I'll be able to see. I'm sort of watching it from the window. It does look orange to me. It's a little more orange than usual, but I can't quite see it yet. Look at that beautiful moon. Is that the moon? It kind of looks like it, doesn't it? It definitely looks red now. I honestly didn't think it was gonna come back out. It's starting to sink behind the tree line pretty quickly now. It's cold in here, in this room. My hands are frozen. At least I saw something.
Diese Fahrt.
Ja, das Fischrestaurant. Wobei der Skeleton Man ist neu. Früher gab es nur den Pirater irgendwas. Ist das oder was? Ja, also wenn auch die Treppe. Ich wollte eigentlich keinen normalen kaufen. Aber ich muss so, oder? Bei jeder ein Schläger. Ja, heute nur letztens. Wenn wir von hinten anfangen, wenn hier ist. Okay. Wenigstens kommst du wieder zurück. Siehst du, so ging es mir auch. So ging es mir halt genau so, ne? Fünf? Ja, ohne dass wir Druck aufbauen wollen. Man muss weniger schwimmen. Ich habe auch gemeint, man muss weniger machen, als man denkt. Willst du es bis zum Ende durchprobieren? Also ab jetzt musst du eh eine 7 eintragen, weil schlimmer als eine 7 kann es nicht sein, aber wir können ja gucken, wie lange es dauert. Ja, dann standen wir irgendwie für 12 Schläge oder so. Durchhauen. Ja, ich meine, jetzt ist es hinten wenigstens. Hey! Hey! Siehst du, ist doch besser. Ja, 2, ne? Gut, das ist jetzt unpraktisch, ne? Bier, geht doch. Hättest du nicht das mit den Scheiben gemacht?
Ich bin inzwischen so.
Wo müssen wir denn jetzt hier echt fertig? Hi.
Und sie hat aufgeschnitten wie so ein Sandwich und ist eine Erdbeere. Oder eine Ente.
I haven't exactly slept enough, but we are leaving for a little short trip to Thuringia just now. Center is closed, so we're just gonna have to walk around. Oh well, let's go. Let's have a walk around. A wood henge, that's what this is. Apparently you can get tours as well. There's a little detail on the bench there. So this is another Neolithic wood henge. There's another one that looks like this there, but we might not go there. We're definitely going here. So this is basically the wooden version of Stonehenge. So it says it's for rituals, sacrifices, ceremonies, and special burials. And it's open 24/7, so you can just go. They don't give you a whole lot of English, unfortunately. Okay, so these are supposed to be markings of longhouses that are dated to between 2200 and 2000 BC. And these seem to be marked with clear glass. It's very sparkly. think we're gonna go up the tower first to get a proper look. So here's the houses. And here it is. I do like the art. There are a couple more markings here and there. There's another house there. Let's see, so there are stone hatchets which symbolize the male graves on this side, and then there's millstones on the other side which symbolize, like on the other side, which symbolize fertility and the feminine. In the eastern half, the men's graves had the spiritual relationship to sun rising in the east, which was also related to the old Egyptian myths of where the world was made. And then you've got the entrances, so that one and that one, they are aligned with the sunrise and sunset. Which one's that? Sunset, sunrise, sunrise, sunset, aligned. I suppose you would be able to see the sun rise and then set through those openings if you stood in the middle. I do like the symbolism here. The spearheads. Ah, these must be the burial chambers on each side. So that was about this time BC, 2300 2050 BC. They were putting gifts into the grave, so I think they're trying to show what they put in. So you had urns and you had animal bones, drinking vessels, millstones, stone hatchets. And it also says that they would use it multiple times and even after 2000 BC. So they had special burials, I think 13 graves of men between 17 and 30 who might have been priests. And then they have a couple of mass graves where they mostly put in women and children all in together. Somebody's flying above on the plane. I think I'd love to see this from the air. Okay, so there was a grave in the center even. So there were strict rules for the ceremonies. So there was an outer zone which was trying to keep out the outer world, and inside you were acoustically and visually isolated, and it gave the people participating a feeling of coming together and commonality. And right here in the center they were doing the ritual, and it says they were doing rituals, performances and competitions even. Let's have a look over there. And supposedly it doesn't just align with the sun, but it also might represent the sun in its shape and possibly the cosmos. So it's like a type of allegory. Oh, there's a bow and arrow. Interesting figures. And we are leaving where the sun is setting, because it's still morning, so the sun has in fact risen over there. Now it's up there. And it's gonna go down there. But when? That's a good question. Possibly during the solstices. Sorry, did I say solstices? The spring equinox. Possibly during the spring equinox, which we're very close to. It's only a few days away. Oh, we're not alone anymore. Somebody else has arrived. Well, I did enjoy that.
In den letzten 20 Jahren wurden deutlich mehr Hautkrebsfälle gezählt. Und hier Magdeburger Ring Richtung A2 in Höhe Mittagstraße steht ein... Wir haben ja heute den 24. Irgendwas, was bei dir auf der Liste
Dieser
steht?
Ruhrpott, der sinkt ja jetzt auch ab.
Ja, mal Nein sagen.
Das ist ein Strom, siehst du? Lampe taucht nur. Interessant, was? Was hier eigentlich
50.
Sie ist die erste. Bei der Sommersonnenwende geht die Sonne im Nordosten auf, welche Skelettreste niedergelegt wurden. Konstruktion. Diese Übereinstimmungen brachten.
That's the one we didn't go to. Stonehenge and New Grange. Wow. So I might as well attempt to translate it for you what we saw. We've got the moon, the sun, or the full moon, and the Pleiades. Pleiades. And this is the path of the sun on a given part of the year. South, north, east, west. And these golden bits on the side, they've been added later on. And they're just that angle. And supposedly a boat. So there's another one here, but those two were added, as well as the boat, at a later point. And that's kind of the henges. They look like that. The place that we were at just now, Pömmelte, might be the actual place where this was made, because it has the same coordinates when you look at the night sky. Unfortunately, everything is in German. Yeah, the original one was made from bronze, so that's possibly the hill where they found it. Oh, let's sit. I can actually possibly even lie down. That's a possible development. That was the previous version. So I have to explain to you, don't I? So this is about lunisolar. Basically, the sun and the moon have different cycles, and this is to unite them, basically. So the moon cycle, being 29.5 days, comes down to 356 days, and so 11 days are missing. And then the moon would pass along the Pleiades at a particular time of the year. And they were using this position of the moon and the Pleiades to tell the fatter the little moon cycle got. They knew that in the third year they had to add an extra month to even it out. So like 33 days. They would add on another month to make the sun and the moon have an even cycle. It's probably not the best explanation, but I tried my best to translate. So if you wanted to go for a walk, you could go up and view the spot where they found it, somewhere up there. together with some spearheads and so on. The actual disc is in the local museum though, which is too far for us to go and see, so we'll just continue to our accommodation now. Can I recommend, only if you're coming past anyway and you want to maybe go for a walk, but it was all in German, so if you don't speak German, yeah, no, maybe bring a German speaker. The windows.
Die werden vor allem für die energetische Sanierung der um auf Bad Liebenstein Platz zu bleiben. Das Ziel befindet sich auf der rechten Seite.
One more. Oh. Licht an. Wow. Oh. This is huge. Jesus. The view. The view. There's a kitchen. Wow. I'm tempted. There's nothing here, but there is a bath and a shower. There you go. Cool. You know what? This place smells really good. It smells fresh and smoky somehow. So this is a spring, which has a lot of iron in it. That's why it's so rusty looking. It's kind of nice. Look at this guy. But I didn't bring anything to put the water into. I'm gonna have to drink it with my bare hands. Okay, never mind. I found. Let's drink. It smells normal. Okay, it doesn't taste normal. Yes, I can taste the orange. It's sour. Ooh, so they call this healing water, because this is a place of healing where people would come to, I suppose, spend a couple of months to recuperate. In German, Kurort. Oh, that's nice. It's quite comfortable actually. Maybe I should stay for a bit. I'm all alone in this building. Yes, I have been left behind because it was tardy. Today's program, we are hoping to go to a cave, which is just a 5-minute drive from here. And then we're gonna explore this town. There's a castle ruin up that way, which you could see illuminated in the nighttime. And we're gonna go up there probably later on. So yes, I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to the cave and having a good look around, because this looks like a beautiful place. So it says, every day has its gifts. Seize the day. Recuperation is the salt of the work. And this one's basically to take all things in moderation. How am I to leave when they play such nice music? It's like they're wanting me to sit and enjoy the music. Is this why I'm tardy? Why I'm getting left behind? If I'm not terribly mistaken, this is Vivaldi's Four Seasons. This is a recording of the entire Four Seasons. Like, I could just sit here and listen to the whole thing. But I can't, because I need to be at the meeting point in 20 minutes. Well, at least we finally get to see things by daylight, because it was a little late when we finally got to walk around. For example, this lovely house looks totally different. It's all colourful. Oh, this is the old post office. It's got some lovely decoration there. I love the little trumpets. That's the symbol of the post office here. Lovely. And there's the castle ruin up there.
Ja, Sie merken schon, bereit. Nicht dazu. Ja, alles gut.
Also wir haben sozusagen das im 3D-Modell hier reingegangen, sind vorbeigegangen. Also es ist wirklich so ein stilles Bächlein. Höhle. Ja, Sie sehen hier noch was Besonderes, um die Höhle rumzufinden ist. Ja. Das ist Buntsandstein, der ist hier, der Ort heißt Augenkneis. Ja, ne? Ja. Und zwischen diesen ganzen Gesteinen. Und wussten natürlich. Ja, was Sie jetzt gehört haben, dass hier in der Höhle waren Bläser im Einsatz für diese Echo-Konzerte. Hauptsächlich Leute. Bei den Fledermauszählungen habe ich immer teilgenommen, weil es mich einfach in dieser, da gibt es ja auch mehrere Verwerfungen und so, ja, bisschen weiterbildet in der Geologie. Liebenstein ist jetzt so die Eigentümerin, Besitzerin der Höhle.
Guck, siehst du, das ist gemauert hier. Ja. Schön. Ja.
So, der Technik, deswegen
Ja,
dass ich
ja, klar.
diese Freundlichkeit. Das ist praktisch der größte Saal im Besucherteil. Film zum Beispiel, der Teufel mit den drei goldenen Rauschen vernehmen. Das ist also auch also dieses Wehr ist hier nach wie ein Wehr eben. Der hat das Wasser drüber leiten lassen. Das fällt runter wie so ein Wasserfall. Das ist ein großes Mausohr. Und das hängt seit vor Weihnachten, hat es sich hier platziert, ist in die Höhle gekommen. Ich hatte auch
etwas Ähnliches berühren.
gegenüber, wo ich Ihnen vorhin die Höhlenführer dabei. Die Frauen, trugen ja damals noch keine Hosen und kamen nicht in solchen Mänteln ein wie wir.
Unsere Knie hat sie aufgebrochen.
das ist Nebra. Das andere ist schon
It's but a little cave. Oh no! You can... Ah, it's a tunnel. I see. Nice.
Wir sind immer am ganzen Berg gelaufen.
Can we get into the castle? It's being renovated, I suppose. No, it's closed. Well, here we go. We'll look inside. This is the Knights Chapel. Oh wow, there's a big hole. There's a lot of little tunnels all over the place. Ooh, look at this piece of, might be a tree actually. Oh, is it ivy? Wow. Oh, here's that rock again. There. No entry. My feet may be killing me. Well, here's our Chinese house again, so we've almost completed the loop. Kleinere Tasse besorgen. Wenn du mit Milch vermisst, dann kann ich nicht mehr trinken.
Ja.
Special evening light. The air is very beautiful again. Fresh but mild. There we go. One last night at the hotel. One last pretty sunset. We're leaving. We're going home today. Just having one last drink. And take a little bit home. So first we're going to go to a place called the Dragon Gorge. He wants to go there because there's a very narrow passages in between the rock. And then after that we're going to go to the castle where Martin Luther translated the Bible, called Wartburg. well. That was well worth it. I think we are coming out of it just now. Recommend Dragon Gorge. I look so tired. I am so tired. I am super tired. That's the Dragon Gorge going along there. And we're gonna look for the Elf Grotto. Look what I came across. Ja, ist blaue Farbe. Shall I squeeze through? Yay! It is pretty warm, by the way. I think it's could actually be 18 degrees Celsius. So very spring-like. Yes, I think. There you go, woodpecker. I think that is the first glimpse of the place we're going to, Bad Liebenstein.
Aber Sommer rein.
so ein Frauengemach, eine Elisabeth-Kemenate. Personen der Artkurgeschichte zu sprechen. Er bekam dann aber nochmal die Chance, wo sie dahin wolle, was sie bei sich trage. Alter von der Vogel gemacht hat die Geschichte. Am besten so alle 20 Jahre natürlich. Und auch diese Dekomalereien, die dann noch in der Problem hatte er nur, der Berg gehörte ihm zurück. Und zwar dieser bei Nacht und
Das ist hier auch ein Kamin. Was ist das da, Wasser?
Do you see how wonky the walls look? Wow, I think this is a place where they imprisoned the guy. This is quite the view, but it's really just forest. Hills and hills of forest. Just forest on hills. Would I recommend the Watt book? Yes, I would. So yeah, it's interesting. There's plenty of German history, and I've spied some English tours as well. So why not? And you get a whole forest to walk around in as well. And the exhibitions also had English texts added to them. I have enjoyed myself. But now we need to get back to the car. I think this is the archaeological museum, which we have visited before. It's a really cool place, and they had English translations as well. It's a pretty funny picture of Jesus. Ooh, I like this. The donkey playing the flute. No, it's bagpipes. Oh, it's what do you call him? A minstrel.
Well, the thing is,
There's a little lizard. I think he's warming up from the warmth of my hand. I need to put him through the fence. Seems to be a small quarry here, so it could be quite an old one, and people might have built walls to fortify a passage out with cord or whatever. And here's a metal pipe. There was definitely something here. I need to do some research. So there's a pile of rocks on the top. I really wonder if there's some burial stuff in this area.